Hey, so I think I'm lost here. This park is huge. I'm thinking how to get back to the park I came in.
So if you have heard of people saying this road used to be super jammed in the morning or during peak hours, they are right. Very hard to find parking. Sometimes it could be a hassle for you to jam.
The machine didn't accept my 20 ringgit, which means I have to go out and then break the 20 ringgit into small change. It's very, very inconvenient.
Total walk, 8-hour tour, good exercise.
Because surrounding as of now is not as convenient yet. If you want to get anything.
Good morning everyone, this is Ray here. So today we'll be taking a closer look into the central zone and also the surrounding of the next billion-dollar neighborhood in KL, Bukit Jalil. So right now it's around, it's 7:30 in the morning, and you can see. Okay, so let's start our day at the Bukit Jalil Recreational Park. Let's go! So this park has a mix of steeper slopes like this. As compared to most of the park we see in KL, usually they're just flat roads. This here, it feels like you're on a hike in the city, so it's actually quite cool if you ask me. So walking in, it really feels like you are in a jungle. So you get the fresh air, oxygen in the morning and the evening. So this will definitely help reduce our stress, especially if you are working in the city. It's always nice to live in a place that's walkable to a park like this. So there's also CCTV all around the park for safety purposes. In case someone slip and fall, the CCTV will catch it. And what's interesting is this, for those of you who want to work out on your leg muscles, so the stairs here are perfect for you. So there are also this kind of pocket land here. You want to do Tai Chi or train Taekwondo, you can do it here. Okay, so they have different kind of elements here in this park. So there's even a pondok, a place for you to sit and rest there. Okay guys, we are at the other end of the park here. As you can see, there is a link bridge from this park that links you over to Part 1, Pavilion Mall. Let's say after jogging in the morning or in the evening, you want to grab your breakfast or dinner, you can just cross over. You're at the signature retail area in Pavilion. In fact, if you want to walk from here to Pavilion Mall, it's also very near. Uncle, auntie here practicing, I think this is Tai Chi lah, sort of Tai Chi. So if yourself or your parents living here, they can actually join communities like this where in the morning they have a group of friends working out together. So I think it's quite cool to have something like this. So this is the international zone. I believe this is Holland. This part actually feels like you're in Japan or in China. So you see here, you've got bamboo trees here. And all this path and a small stream over here. So my guess is that is Japan, Little Japan, and this is Little China. This looks like those 院子. I don't know what you call that in English, but like those ancient Chinese home, those where a lot of rich people live in. So usually you have places like this. Usually you watch drama, we'll see all this. So there's even an uncle meditating here. So this looks like our Malay traditional kampung houses. Looks a bit like rumah panjang, except it's not that panjang. Wow! Here you can actually have events here where people dancing on the stage and audiences sitting here. Hey guys! Hey, so I think I'm lost here. This park is huge. I'm thinking how to get back to the park I came in from, but let's explore and see what else we see along the way. Okay, this is what? Is it an Indian temple kind of design? So for those of you who know, you can share with me in the comment below. Okay, so you have Little Indonesia here. This looks like Bali. Wow! Hey, not bad lah. So, as you walk out, you can actually explore different zones, which maybe makes you want to go travel more. Okay. This one I know. Confirm is Thailand. Little Thailand. I recognize the at the top, the golden building structure. You can see kids playing badminton here also. Teenager lah, not kids. Okay, so that's my entrance. I'm wondering if there's a shortcut for me to just go through here, or I have to go through this path. Let's see. So you'll find a 2.7 acres jogging track here around the park, and also some workout stations for those of you who enjoy outdoor workout. This is a perfect place for you. And this entire park here is surrounded by mature trees, so even if you're out jogging at around 10 in the morning, it won't feel so hot. So for people living nearby or next to the park, buying a home here isn't just about owning a property, it's buying a lifestyle. So there's a reason why if you look at condos like Park Region, North Shore, One Central Park in Desa Parkcity, which are directly above the park, they fetch higher rental, higher resale value as compared to those that are further away. These are perfect examples of how a well-designed park elevates the value of a neighborhood. Okay, so it's still early. It's around 8:41 in the morning. So the Pavilion Mall, the Jalil Link, the shops there, most of them aren't open yet. So let's check out the Kiara Wellness City first. We are right now at the site of Kiara Wellness City. The Kiara Wellness City development spans across 26.49 acres in total, which includes the KL International Hospital, featuring 25 operating theatre and 645 beds, which are expandable to around 1,000 beds. And here's something interesting. Most private hospitals in KL only have around 9 to 10 operating theatre. So having 25 operating theatre is quite uncommon in the market. What it means is that here they can conduct more surgeries at the same time, reducing patients' waiting time, and they can handle higher daily volume of scheduled or emergency cases. And this can also better accommodate specialized departments like orthopedic, cardiac, and neurosurgery without scheduling conflict. There's even a central kitchen in the development that prepares meals to suit different dietary needs, from vegan and vegetarian to keto and international cuisines. The kitchen also provides direct food delivery to the wellness suites and hospital wards, supporting patients with tailored prepared plan for recovery and health management. Besides the hospital, there will be office towers for healthcare companies, innovation labs, clinical R&D centers, a retirement resort, and wellness-focused service apartments, all built within the same township. Nutritionists and administrators, and when you add the wellness suites, offices, and retail zones, that's a huge influx of high-income tenants who will want to stay nearby. So from the Kiara Wellness City to Pavilion, it's separated by one big highway, and it's connected with a tunnel, which means that from Kiara Wellness City, you can actually travel to Pavilion in less than a minute with the tunnel. So what this means is that for people working in Kiara Wellness City, because surrounding as of now is not as convenient yet, if you want to get anything just across the street, you are at the central zone already. So I believe when the Kiara Wellness City is up and running, the rental prices in the central zone will be boosted, and of course the property value as well. So Bukit Jalil isn't just about a mall, a park, or a stadium anymore. Just 5 minutes away, we have a 686 acres 5G ready innovation technology park that's turning research and ideas into new companies and jobs. It's called the MRANTI Tech Park, which stands for the Malaysian Research Accelerator for Technology and Innovation. So this is the merged evolution of the older Technology Park of Malaysia and MAGIC, which is now operating under the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. Basically, it's a government-backed innovation hub designed to connect R&D, commercialization and industry. And this could quietly become the next major catalyst that lifts Bukit Jalil's rental demand and long-term property value. So since 2022, MRANTI has brought in 12 new companies, bringing its total to about 157 tenants across various industries, including ICT, biotech, engineering, green tech, and consulting. So for property investors, MRANTI Tech Park isn't just another government project. It's a long-term economic anchor sitting right in Bukit Jalil. What does it mean to the real estate market, right? So it translates into stronger rental demand, higher occupancy rate from corporates and project-based tenants, steady capital appreciation as Bukit Jalil continues to evolve from a leisure district into a tech-driven innovation corridor. I've compiled the info of all the projects in Bukit Jalil, like their sizes, price, maintenance fee. So if you want to know more, you can check out the link in the description below. So now we are at Jalil Link, the retail shop just next to Queenswoodz. So for those of you who want to know more about Queenswoodz, do check out my previous video. I did a detailed walkthrough of the project. This road right here is the Jalan Jalil Perkasa one. So if you have heard of people saying this road used to be super jam in the morning or during peak hours, they are right. Back then, it was only 2 lanes and there were even hawker stores by the roadside here, which made the traffic even worse. But now everything has been cleared and the road has been expanded to 3 lanes. So traffic flow is much smoother, especially during peak hours. So by the way, there are over 40 shop lots unit here at Jalil Link, offering all kinds of stalls that covers your daily needs. If you're hungry, there are plenty of food options like you got kopitiam, porridge, sushi, and sometimes on weekends, during lunch hour or dinner time, you'll usually see a long queue outside. So if you need a one-stop convenience store for a quick bite or drink, there's Family Mart right downstairs. And if you need baby care products, skincare, vitamins, healthcare supplements, or even over-the-counter medicines, there are pharmacies right here too. If you're feeling unwell or need your teeth cleaned, you don't even have to drive out. Just walk down and you will find general and dental clinics within the same road. And after a long day, if you want to relax, there's Healthland right here for a good massage. If in case you need some cash with you, you've got banks right at your doorstep. So it's super convenient because most banks are located in places where it's very hard to find parking. Sometimes it could be a hassle for you to just go to the bank to get your cash. So this kind of convenience isn't just about saving time. It's what makes daily living effortless. And when life feels easy, right? That's exactly the kind of place people want to live and invest in. Ground floor units here with a size of around 2,300 square feet is renting at around 28,000 per month. That's nearly 12 ringgit per square foot. And it's even higher than SS2 ground floor shops, which are renting at around 10 ringgit per square feet. So for those of you who do not know, SS2 is one of the most famous and established retail areas in Petaling Jaya. It's always packed with people and traffic. So for Jalil Link to fetch an even higher rate, that really says something about the demand here. Alright, so this is where Queenswoodz is located. What's nice is that there will be a back door here that connects directly to the retail area here at Jalil Link. So for residents staying here, you can literally walk down from your condo to grab a coffee or groceries without even driving out. So this side of the development faces the park, and units on this direction will enjoy a $1 million park and golf course view, something that's becoming really rare in Bukit Jalil nowadays. With this kind of view and convenience, I believe the rental demand and resale value for these units will be very strong in the future. Then right on the other end of the site, we've got the LRT station, and there will be a covered walkway directly connecting Queenswoodz to the station. So it's super convenient, especially on rainy days or when it's very hot. So now I'm standing right in front of the main entrance of the Pavilion Bukit Jalil. Similar to Pavilion Bukit Bintang, where you have the crystal fountain, here you actually have this golden rooster sculpture. It's a symbol of wealth, prosperity, hope, and optimism. So I'm thinking, right, could this be a reason why we are seeing more and more alphas and wildfire driving around Bukit Jalil lately? Because in Feng Shui, the golden rooster is believed to bring in good luck, wealth, authority, and prosperity. So it fits perfectly with the whole pavilion branding and positioning. So right in front of the entrance, you'll see this open area that's used for weekly events. Sometimes it's for fun fair for kids like this. Sometimes there are retail booths, and sometimes with special community activities. So it keeps the area lively and draws consistent foot traffic throughout the week. Okay, so next to this event space, you have the signature retail shops surrounding the Pavilion Bukit Jalil. So these are the same signature shops which I did a quick walk through during my review video of the Queenswoodz. So here you will find a nice mix of options like Chinese restaurants where you can 叫菜吃饭, the traditional way of sharing dishes with families and friends. So you have cafes like, you got Starbucks, you can see over there, there's Starbucks. So local kopitiam such as Jia and convenience stores as well. Then DC's office is just located here, and I noticed a few interesting additions. There are pop marts international preschool, and more beauty and aesthetic centers opening around this area. So this kind of tenant mix suggests that many of the Bukit Jalil residents are actually upgraders in their 20s to 40s. So these are young professionals or young families with growing spending power who value both lifestyle convenience and community living. So from the park we saw this morning, we also noticed a lot of retirees as well, working on their Tai Chi, together in a group. So if you love greenery and convenience at the same time, this is a perfect place for you to retire as well.
To be honest, personally, I do think Bukit Jalil is a great place and all. Nothing much to complain except for the price. The entry price here is not cheap already, but I do still see a good potential for appreciation because of the new upcoming developments which we mentioned just now. And another complaint is, I complained this before in my previous Queenswoodz walkthrough video. The parking at this signature retail space here, it's awful. Because I really don't know why. I mean, it's under Pavilion, right? But they still use ticketing system. You still need cash. So just now, when I was parking downstairs, I only had 5 ringgit, 20 ringgit and 100 ringgit cash with me. My parking fee was 6 ringgit. So the machine didn't accept my 20 ringgit, 100 ringgit of course when you say that, right? Which means I have to go out and then break the 20 ringgit into small change. So it's very, very inconvenient. But I was very lucky because I bumped into a Malay lady who was kind enough to borrow me the extra 1 ringgit, which I wanted to give her back the 1 ringgit with touch and go, but she didn't want to. So, but thank you so much. So one thing I want to share with you is the Malay lady was actually with her kid. She told me the kid just finished his math tuition here. So you can see that parents nowadays are really willing to spend on their children. So that's why they say one children is equivalent to a Ferrari or even more. So this signature retail space in Pavilion here, aside from all the beauty clinics, you also have some tuition centers here as well.
And for your reference, a 1,600 square foot shop lot here is renting for around 20,000 ringgit per month, which works out to roughly 12 ringgit and 50 cents per square foot. That's considered a premium rental rate. So this shows how strong the demand and positioning are for Pavilion Bukit Jalil signature retail space here. Okay, so you see these two buildings here. So this is Park 1 and Park 2. So Park 1, you have 4 blocks now ABC, and then that's Park 2. Okay, so both are completed projects developed by Mountain, the same developer who developed the Pavilion Bukit Jalil Mall. So if you're looking for completed properties in the central zone, these are solid options to consider, and you can move in right away without waiting for construction. But if you are an investor looking for capital appreciation potential, then you might want to look into newer projects that haven't fully appreciated yet, like Queenswoodz and also Park Green in the central zone. If you'd like to know more about this project, or get to know more about Malaysia's property market inside, or have a personalized loan consultation, just check out the link in the description below. So in the description below, you also find the link to our Telegram group where we'll be sharing the latest property market updates in Malaysia. So then over here we have the Aurora Place, developed by Oaka. It's a mixed development that combines residential units, offices and retail spaces all in one place. So here you will find quite a few Pilates center, and fun fact, there are actually more than 30 Pilates studios across Bukit Jalil alone. So that really tells you something about the spending power and lifestyle of the people staying here. You've also got the brew house over here. So if you want to hang out late or grab a drink with a friend after work, this is the spot to come to.
Okay, so let's head back to the Pavilion Mall from the side entrance. Okay, so of course we won't be exploring each and every single part of the mall because it's massive. I'll bring you to a few key spots or something special which most people will visit when they're here in Pavilion. Let's go.
First up, we have Paksan. For those of you who don't know, Paksan is a Malaysian department store chain that offers a wide range of products, like from clothing for men, women and children, to fashion accessories, cosmetics, perfume, and even household goods like home furnishings, kitchenware and toys. Next, this is the Food Merchant, a premium grocery store that carries everything from fresh products, premium meats, organic food and fine seafood to everyday cooking cooking essentials. I would say it's perfect for those who enjoy cooking or love exploring quality food products. Then here, this is the food street where you can see there are a lot of different restaurants and food options for every craving. Oh, and another highlight here in Pavilion Bukit Jalil is the Sutaya bookstore. When it first opened, it was very crowded. Everyone was rushing in because it's the first in Malaysia. Basically, Sutaya is known for its beautiful aesthetic design, blending books, lifestyle items, and a cafe all in one space. And here, you often see people quietly reading or working on their laptops here. So, if you're looking for a peaceful place to chill or recharge, this is definitely a place you must visit. Then right here also, we have the Experience Center inside Pavilion Bukit Jalil. They host different events almost every month, from e-sport tournaments to furniture, lifestyle, and pet fairs. There's also an ice skating rink here in Pavilion Bukit Jalil. If you want your kids to learn ice skating or they want to learn ice skating, right, this is a place where you can bring them to. There's a Mr. Bean exhibition here. Quite cool, right? So seeing all this reminded me of my younger days here, so who feels the same as well? So there's always something new happening here that keeps the mall lively and draws in crowd from around KL and Klang Valley region, not just from Bukit Jalil. And of course here we also have the Hai Di Lao, probably one of the most well-known hot pot chains in Asia. It's famous for its experiential service and the interactive dining experience that goes way beyond just the food. Then you can come here for a birthday celebration and you can make special arrangement. After dinner at Hai Di Lao and you still have energy, you can head over to this karaoke room here. They even have a single pot here in case you want to have some alone time and just sing your heart out. This is a perfect spot for you. And if you're more into movies or after karaoke, there's also a cinema here, and I heard the seats here are really comfortable. It's been a while since I last went for a movie, so I can't tell for sure, but it's a nice way to wind down your evening. The best part is, if you're staying in the central zone, you're just a short drive home after your movie or your dinner. And if you still feel the night is young, you can always swing by the brew house for a second round. We are at the end of the tour for today, so we started off at around 7:30 in the morning. So right now it's 5:08, around 5:08. So it's about 10 hours. So in between, there is an hour where I had lunch, and of course, also another hour I was meeting another client here. So in total, 8-hour tour. Good exercise. Okay, so right now I'm gonna find a cafe nearby to wrap things up for you guys. See you later. Okay, so let's do a quick wrap up for today. But of course, even though it's a long tour today, there are a few places which I'm not able to cover in today's video, like the Bukit Jalil Golf and Country Resort, SGKC Liming, City International School, and of course the Bukit Jalil National Stadium. So we'll save that for the next tour. So if you want me to do another tour of all these places, do let me know in the comment below. Back to our summaries. One of the biggest highlight of Bukit Jalil is how walkable it is, especially within the central zone. You don't get this kind of convenience in a lot of places in KL and Klang Valley, unless you're in a full master plan like Desa Parkcity. Here you can easily walk to the park, to the Pavilion Mall, cafes, grocery stores, and for some condos like Queenswoodz and Kingswoodz, even the LRT station. Number 2, excellent connectivity. Bukit Jalil has easy access to major highways like the Bukit Jalil Highway, MAX, and the LDP Highway. You can reach KLCC, TRX, and Bangsar South in just 12 to 20 minutes, and you're also within 15 minutes drive to Mid Valley and Bandar Sunway. And KLA Airport is just 35 minutes drive away from Bukit Jalil. It's incredibly well connected for both city professionals and frequent travelers. Number 3, the vibrant commercial scenes. The commercial area around Pavilion Bukit Jalil is already bustling. Parking can be tough, especially during weekend, and you'll find a lot of atas cafes, restaurants, and premium grocers, reflecting how modern this part of Bukit Jalil has become compared to the older neighborhood like Old Klang Road, OUG, Sri Petaling. And if you ever crave for hawker and also dim sum, or want to visit the wet market, it's just a short drive away. The OUG wet market near the Jade restaurant is the go-to spot for locals. Number 4, greenery and open space. Bukit Jalil is one of the few areas in KL that still has a large green park. Aside from Desa Parkcity, which is already selling at around 1,004 per square feet, it's rare to find such a well-planned urban park environment inside the city. The balance of city life and greenery, it's what keeps drawing both investors and families into this area. Number 5, upcoming developments and future growth. The upcoming KL Wellness City and its international hospital completing by 2026 will be a major game changer, bringing in more healthcare professionals, medical tourism, and a stronger rental demand. Add to the expansion of the MRANTI Tech Park, which is quietly growing and creating more high-tech job opportunity in Bukit Jalil. So this is why Bukit Jalil's rental and also property prices are expected to increase steadily in the coming years. So in conclusion, Bukit Jalil has transformed into a self-sustaining, walkable township, blending lifestyle, convenience and investment potential. So if you're considering to enter this market, it's better to get in before the next growth wave comes in. Because once the KL Wellness City and the MRANTI Tech Park is fully developed, prices here will only go up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. It will motivate me to create more contents like this for you. Until we meet again, ciao!